On a peaceful farm, amidst fields golden with sunlight, lived an old farmer named Elias. He was known for his kindness and love for animals. Every morning he would wake up before dawn to tend to his crops, feed his livestock, and watch over the hens as they patiently incubated their eggs. One day, while making his rounds in the chicken coop, he noticed an egg moving slightly. Curious, he knelt down and observed it. Through a tiny crack, he saw a small, trembling beak trying to break through the shell. The chick was struggling with all its might, pecking repeatedly, but making very slow progress. Elias remained still, captivated by this spectacle of nature. Time passed, and the chick continued to fight to get out, but it seemed exhausted. His paternal instinct took over. "Poor little one," he murmured, "why let you suffer when I can help you?" With great care, he took the egg in his large, rough hands and, using his fingertips, began peeling away the fragile shell. Little by little, he freed the tiny bird. At last, the trembling chick emerged, blinking at the daylight. But something was wrong. Its legs seemed weak, its body fragile. It tried to stand but kept falling with every attempt. Elias frowned, worried. He gave it water, warmed it in the hollow of his hands, but nothing helped. The chick could not stand. It was too weak. A few hours later, despite all the farmer's care, the little bird passed away. Elias was devastated. "What did I do wrong?" he wondered, staring sadly at the lifeless chick. That evening he went to visit an old friend, a wise shepherd who lived on the edge of the village. After listening to his story, the shepherd nodded and said, "Elias, you wanted to help, but you didn't understand a fundamental truth. The chick needed to struggle on its own to break free from its shell. Every peck, every effort, strengthened its muscles and allowed it to become strong enough to survive outside. By sparing it from this struggle, you deprived it of the strength it needed to live." The farmer remained silent, pondering these words. That night, he couldn't help but think that this lesson applied far beyond chicks. He wondered how many times, out of kindness, he might have helped someone too much, robbing them of the opportunity to grow through their own challenges. From that day on, he learned to observe without intervening too quickly, to let nature and life take their course, allowing beings to grow stronger through their struggles. And every morning, when he saw a chick breaking through its shell, he simply smiled and waited patiently, knowing that by fighting for its freedom, it was preparing to fully live.